Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for March 2022. We're moving into spring finally. Alright, I do want to go ahead and let you know that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that monthly readings are a little bit predictive in nature. So if the events are not occurring right now, they might occur in the next few weeks. So keep that in mind. So let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini for March? Gemini for March. Core issue. Okay. Oh, look at you, Gemini. You are in full power. Okay, King of Swords. I like that for you. All right. Let's see what's crossing you. The Emperor. My goodness. Okay, so you're kind of taking charge of things here, Gemini. I love this. You're definitely feeling your power here. Let's see what's in the past that's directly affecting this. Show me the past. You may be very busy in the month of March. I'm seeing that. Being pulled by a lot of outside forces. Okay, so we have Judgment in reverse and we have the Hermit. So in the past, you've made a judgment call and you've kind of pulled back. You did a lot of soul searching here. Yeah, so you've spent some time in isolation. Yeah, there may have been a situation where you may have wanted to come back together with someone. That may not have happened for some of you, but for most of you, I just feel like there's been a judgment call here, and it came about as a result of a lot of soul searching. Yeah, there was, I do feel like you have gotten some answers, and that's why you're kind of feeling so empowered. You may have been keeping to yourself quite a bit. Oh, this is all happening because of a breakup. I see. Either a breakup, if you are in a twin flame connection, you are not in union with your person, because the Two of Cups in this particular deck is my twin flame card. The reason all this is happening in March is it is in the reverse. So I do see that you are either in a breakup or you are not in a union with either a soulmate or a twin flame, or there could have been a breakup. Okay, let's see what's on your mind. King of Wands. Okay, so on your mind, you could have somebody on your mind that is a fire sign. That would be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarian. But I wouldn't get, like I said, too caught up in the signs. We literally have all of these signs in our chart. And with the King of Wands here, you are thinking of taking action. I'm also seeing manifestation with this. There could be somebody that you are very attracted to on a physical level particularly, but not just that. This person would be somebody that you physically are attracted to, but they intrigue you. They are someone who, you know, you are just drawn towards, and that person could be on your mind. You may just be deciding to take action. Some of you have been working very hard. We can see that as the Emperor crossing the King of Swords. Now let's see what may be coming in March that you may not see coming. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, now this could be one of two things, Gemini. This could either be that there is this breakup here, or it could be, this could be a new love that is trying to emerge. We'll clarify that just to be sure, but it also can be indicative of a need for more self-love. Let's see how you're showing up. How is Gemini showing up in the month of March? How is Gemini showing up in the month of March? Ace of Wands. Yeah, brand new beginnings. So you're looking for those brand new beginnings, passionate things, something that you may have studied or looked at for quite some time. Now, this is a general monthly reading, Gemini. So this could be something with work. This could be something with pleasure. This could be in love. Could be literally anything. Again, we'll clarify, but you are definitely looking at passionate new beginnings. I can see it in your thoughts, and I can see it also here in your energy. Let's see the energy that's approaching you in March. Show me what is approaching Gemini, please. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so the energy that's approaching you, Gemini, is somebody who is very happy, and they are looking at you as emotional fulfillment as well. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see Spirit's advice. Seven of Wands reversed. Overcoming. So Spirit is saying that you will be overcoming some problems, particularly in the area of love. If you've been in conflict with anyone, you'll probably be overcoming that as well. But definitely overcoming some problems. Most notably outside problems. Let's see the outcome by the end of March. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, this is attention to detail. You know, definitely working hard, focused upon work, and a great attention to detail. Working on something. I'm suspecting it's this new beginning here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we do have the Strength card in reverse. This is underlying energy. Now, what this tells me is that there are some fears that you have here that you are needing to overcome. Okay, some things within yourself, fears that could be destructive habits, things that you need to kind of get a handle on, get a grip on, and overcome. So let's clarify. This is looking so good. All right. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the King of Swords? Okay. So you've stepped into your power. This was a situation where you kind of had given up hope. But I feel like you are overcoming something here. You've now stepped into your power. I see you thinking about a new beginning, thinking about taking action. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, after a period of imbalance. Okay, so Spirit's advice here is the Seven of Wands reversed. You have the Seven of Wands clarifying the Emperor in the upright. So, and that's what's crossing this. So there's going to be a lot of outside influences that's going to really pull at you, Gemini. Problems, and a lot of it's going to be outside of you. Remember, I told you, you may be very busy during the month of March. You may be feeling like you're pulled in a lot of different directions. But I do think that, you know, that might put you in a little bit of a defensive mode. You might feel like you have to kind of battle a lot of that energy. But I see you really taking, in the month of March, taking control of it, being in a situation where you kind of step into your power. This could be a lot during work. I'm seeing a lot of work type of stuff cropping up here. Not necessarily just work, but I definitely see work issues. So you may have some conflict at work. Be careful with that. There may be others that will try to manipulate, so be careful with that, particularly at work, because Spirit's advice is to overcome those problems. And I do think you're going to do that. Let's see the past. I'm curious how that is playing into this. Okay, so we have Judgment in the upright. We have the 8 of Coins, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. So you really put some work into something. And yeah, for some of you, it was an attempt at a reconciliation, and it failed. So for some of you, that really was the case. You attempted to reconcile with somebody, or they attempted to reconcile with you, but it just didn't come together. There was work put into it, and at the end of the day, I do feel like it was it failed. It didn't work out. You pulled back. You may have gone into a period of non-communication with this person, felt pretty rejected, or else the other person did, but it feels like your energy. I do think you did a lot of soul searching here, trying to figure out what happened. I think you've made some judgment calls about this situation, and at some point you were pretty imbalanced about it. I also think that a part of you, you kind of gave up hope. But in March, I see you kind of stepping into your power, and I don't know, I have a feeling you may overcome some of this. Let me see why the 2 of Cups is here. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords reversed, and we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So a situation that ended, all of this is happening because there was an ending in a love connection or a partnership. Now for some of you, this may be a partnership within a work situation. There was conflict here, and that conflict was not a good type of conflict. There was ego involved. There was somebody that really felt that they needed to win at all costs. And I do feel like the cost of it was a loss of emotion, you know? I feel like you pulled back your emotions. The other person also did, but that's why all this is happening. It was a conflict without true, I can't say without emotion, but it was a conflict where there was no loving emotion. So it was difficult and painful. There was a lot of ego involved. And that's why all this is happening. Now what's on your mind for March is the King of Wands. So I feel like all of that has already happened. And that's laying the groundwork. Yeah, you're still holding on to someone or something here. And you're wanting to take action on this. You're not able to let it go. Now let's see why we have this Ace of Cups. Because this is what's coming that you may not see coming. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, again we have the King of Swords. So this is the core issue. We have the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini such as yourself. It could be a Libra or Aquarius. We have the Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Temperance in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Coins. So coming in March, I see a couple coming together actually. I do believe that this is a new beginning that wants to come through. There is love here. I see you stepping into your power, Gemini. And I do see that there is somebody here that also has emotions for you, but they are very reserved. This person is not going to be very open about their emotions. You're not being very open. You're being kind of distant and a little defensive, I have to say. And that's why the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. It's not like, you know, happening quickly. Temperance is in the reverse, so the connection needs to be healed. For some of you, there may be a child involved, but not for everyone. Forgiveness is the problem. There needs to be forgiveness. This connection has a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties, and I can see that that is what Spirit is saying has to be overcome. So I do feel that one person is going to kind of offer like a very small token of either forgiveness or affection that's going to kind of open that door. It's not going to get rid of the problems. There's still going to be a lot of problems here because the connection itself is not balanced. But it's going to lead to decisions. There's going to be decisions that will need to be made here. So, and I think this decision is going to be, do we begin again or do we not? Which is, again, why we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Now, you have fear and you have some things within you that need to be overcome. So that's also something that you're going to have to be dealing with in the month of March. So this says, for most of you, this is a relationship. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a partnership or a relationship at work. But for most of you, it looks like this is a relationship, a love relationship. Let's see, you're showing up as the Ace of Wands. So that would indicate to me that you are looking for a new beginning here. And you definitely have a physical desire for this person. Let's see what we have. All right, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Death card reversed. And we have the Fool. Okay, so yeah, you would like a new start with this person. I do feel like in the past you haven't gotten what you wanted. We see that here. There was a desire to bring this back together. You didn't get what you wanted, and you've still been holding on to this connection. I see that here in your thoughts. It hasn't been over for you. And with the Fool, you're desiring this new beginning, to take a leap of faith into this new beginning. Yeah, you're very passionate about this person. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is here. Okay. We have the Magician, we have the Ten of Coins, and we have the Sun in reverse. So the person you're connected with here that is coming towards you, Gemini, they've been manifesting you. They definitely see you as being someone that they could have a good life with. And that's what they're manifesting. So here's the deal, Gemini. This person is manifesting a long-term connection. Anything else they feel will make them unhappy. So that's the situation. They don't want a semi-permanent. They don't want a one-night stand. They want something that is going to go somewhere. And so that's what they're manifesting, and they do believe that they could have that with you, but they are having some doubts. So that's why the unhappiness in the past. They don't know if you're willing to give them that. And that's what they're wanting. They don't know if this is going to go the long term. They want it to, and that's what they're manifesting. So that if you are really interested in this person, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a long-term connection. They're not looking for something that is transient. Let's see, why is the Seven of Wands here? And they're not sure of what you're wanting is what it is. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? I think they just don't know what it is that you want. They know what they want. I don't know that they know what you want. And that's why they're reserved. And it could have been that if this is a person from the past, and I'm not sure that it is. For some of you it is, for some it may not be. But if it is a person from the past, that may have been why the connection didn't work out. All right, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Hermit in reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Spirit's advice is, you know, overcome these problems. We have the Two of Cups. Now here, the reason all this is happening, the Two of Cups is in the reverse. So Spirit's saying if you want to bring this together, if you want to see eye to eye with this person, if you want to have this love relationship, you have to overcome these problems. These problems that are present here. You got to take control of the situation. We have the Hermit in reverse. In the past, the Hermit was in the upright, which means you can't isolate. You have to talk to this person. You have to come forward. You have to take the knowledge that you learned here in the past, that you, when you did kind of pull back and did that soul searching, Gemini, you're now being asked to use that information to resolve these problems. Find a way to use that information to bring this back around and reverse this situation where things are, you're not seeing eye to eye. You have options. You have different ways that you can go about doing this than you did in the past. And Spirit is saying, do this because this is what's going to resolve this problem. That's beautiful. Let's see, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? This is a nice reading. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so in the outcome by the end of March, what I'm seeing is that if you are working on this situation, if you take the guidance, right? Put the work into it. Pay attention to the details in particular with communication, offering of yourself, and making sure that you are, you know, giving this person that level up that they're looking for as well. A situation that may have, you know, not been moving, it may have been kind of stuck, is going to now turn around. So particularly if it's this past situation, but this is for you, in, you know, more so than a relationship. This is for you. A situation where things were not fruitful, which is, you know, whether it's work, and this is a work relationship, or whether this is a love connection from the past, or just for you in particular. A situation that was not yielding fruit, a situation that was not becoming what you had hoped. It's now going to become more optimistic, you know, because you're becoming more optimistic. You're looking at what you can have versus what you have lost. And you're going to be putting in the work, paying attention to the details, and you're going to have a level up. You're going to be leveling up. So I see March as being a time of level up for Gemini. It's a good reading. And I do see that in different ways. I see it both in financial and work, overcoming problems there. I do see, you know, some increase in finances for you. It's not going to be huge. It will be small. It's going to come about because of an attention to detail that you are doing. But I do see it, and it's going to come after a period where you may have felt like you were losing financially somehow. So I do see a level up, a small level up financially, and I also see with regard to love, that's going to be the biggest change for you, that your love life's fixing to level up. And it is going to be because of the work that you're putting in, that you're taking control of your life, that you are healing yourself, a situation that needed to be healed, and you are overcoming these problems. So that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Now, I do see that your fear here has emanated from a very painful ending in the past. So, yeah, that's what's caused these internal issues that you're now overcoming. Interesting. All right, so I am now going to pull a card. And I actually was given I usually do a shuffle and whatever comes out, but I was given direction for this month, for the monthlies, to pull. So that's what I'm doing. I always follow the direction. So for Gemini, we have joy. It says, lighten up, find that hidden inner child and have a play date. Laugh, be silly, dance and sing. It's time to have fun again. I love it. And I do see that. You are leveling up in the month of March. Gemini, you have a good March coming. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, I hope this has been helpful. I look forward to seeing how this comes out for you. If you want to leave a comment, you are more than welcome to do so. Like and share the video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.